everybody, welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, and you join me with a Corvette going very, very sideways. Yes, this is the Formula Drift Corvette, the new one. I say relatively new one. And I wanted to have a go with this as an introduction piece because we are on the subject of drifting. More specifically, the drift suspension upgrade that you can get on quite a fair few, almost any rear-wheel drive car, if I'm honest. And here's the weird thing, it's not just the rear-wheel drive cars that can get this upgrade. You see, there are a few front-wheel drive cars that can get this upgrade as well, and that caught my eye, because you may know that it's not actually possible to drift a front-wheel drive car, because going back to the Corvette for a second, the reason why it slides in the first place is because of the enormous amount of power going to the rear wheels, which kick the back end out, and then you use the drift suspension to have the increased steering angle. But with a front-wheel drive car, the rear wheels are useless. They're literally there to keep the back end from scraping. So, if there's no power being put back there, you can't kick the back end out except for the handbrake, and the handbrake doesn't really work that well for drifting. I mean, it's very good with a rear-wheel drive car because then you empower your way out. But with a front-wheel drive car, it's not actually possible to drift a front-wheel drive car. Which got me thinking, since they have drift suspension with a front-wheel drive car, why don't we try and use it on a front-wheel drive car and try and drift one? Right, so we are here at, well, this drift zone. We need to get 90,000 points on this one for 3 stars. We'll see how it goes with the Volvo. I have absolutely no clue. We're gonna see just what the front-wheel drive drift machine that is getting traumatized the understeer right now. Well, that's not the greatest line, I'll be honest. However, we were actually holding an angle there, which is kind of surprising. Yeah, you really need to hold the handbrake the entire way, or else it's not going to do much. Yeah. Yep, okay, this is going to be tricky. My goal is to get 3 stars on and drift zone, and I think a high-speed one is going to be our best bet, because if you hold the rear... The reason I had the rear tires as small as possible is so we wouldn't have very much friction when we hold the handbrake, because really the only way to do this is to hold the handbrake like mad, and hope that it's, well, you know, holds the slide. I don't know how that works, but we're going to just give it another go. I missed the entrance. It's never a good sign when you miss the entrance to a drift zone. And... nope, I keep going off, I carry way too much speed. That person must be looking at me very confused. He must be very no, I'm off again. That's the issue, that's an issue with this car. It doesn't actually really want to take the corners, it wants to, there we go. 50,000, that's an improvement. Yeah, what we're kind of doing, what we're trying to demonstrate here is, nope, I'm struggling, yeah, we're kind of, you see how the rear wheels are completely locked up? That is so we can just hold an angle. The problem with holding an angle is that it's very hard to change direction or adjust the angle once you start holding it. And that's our real big issue right now. We're gonna keep trying it, but I'm not 100% sure. We're at 50,000, I think that's what, 2 stars? Maybe 1 star? I don't remember. We're gonna give it a few more attempts. I want to get a decent run and without being painfully slow. Because I mean, I have the image of drifting, it's just so slow, it's not really counting for points. And when you're going so slow in a drift zone, that you can't actually be considered for points, there is an issue with your style of drifting. You know, We're at 30,000, which is an improvement. I just keep falling off the road doing this sideways shenanigans. It's all about getting in the... That's a technique. Right. We need one more good attempt. We're gonna chuck it in with speed. Right, that's 18 grand, that's good. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Come on, baby. Nope, we're losing too much speed. Nope, get back on the track. You stupid, stupid wagon. Oh, what? You cut out my points. You can't just cut out my points on that. Screw you. Or maybe not, because you're not letting me fast travel. You cut out my points. I was doing so well, and then it cut out my points. I was at 59.6, and it just stopped drifting. I was going too slow. I will not be defeated by a simple... Come on, baby. Come on. Right, we're at 21. Come on. Stop wheel spinning, just keep drifting. No. No. Why are you not counting that drift? You should be counting that drift, god damn it. Okay, now it's just a spin. Come on. I'm actually getting oversteer in the front. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! 65.01! There we go. It's not 3 stars, but it is 2. And that'll work. You know what? That'll work. We got 2 stars with the front-wheel drive car. I do have a few more ideas of places to go. If you're wondering why we're starting on the dirt, it's because over there is our drift zone. Hopefully it'll be more suited to it because it's not really a changing angle. It's kind of very gradual, very slow, and has a very similar target. 125 though for 3 stars, which is going to be tricky. So I'm aiming for 2 stars, 70k. That seems somewhat doable with this car. We are going to, of course, give it a go. And we're just going to chuck it in. That's off to a great start. And when I actually get a drift, it doesn't work because I started... Oh, I guess that's karma for the rewind, but I'm not resetting every time I make this screw up with an incredibly difficult to drive piece of work. That should be counting, you incompetent... Oh, maybe the second half, should I? What can I say? This car is tricky. I'm not very... Funnily enough, drifting front-wheel drive is not very easy. Come on. Yes. Now we're getting it. We're at 50 miles an hour, at 70,000, we're at 2 stars already. Come on, baby. Look at this. Look at this. Oh. This looks like a front-wheel drive car doing a drift. We're getting 3 stars. We're getting 3 stars in our front-wheel drive. Come on, come on, hold it, kind of. We're going 30 miles an hour. Oh, just shy of 150. That's a personal best. That is stupid. That is absolutely stupid. If I look on the little thing here, and I go to leaderboard, where's me? Near me. I want to find me. Yeah, there we go. You You know, all you with the Nissan 240 and the Unicorn got embarrassed by an A-class front-wheel drive Volvo going 50 miles an hour, you incompetent fools! Ha ha ha! Oh, that makes me feel good. That is stupid. That is absolutely stupid. How does that work at all? That is amazing. Well, we have another drift zone, apparently, because that one was very easy. We're keeping up with the high-speed stuff. Because that is what this vehicle actually excels at, for some reason. So, this one again, very gradual, very simple. We're going to try and get 2 stars. That's 50,000 points. 95 is maybe a little bit tough, but hey, I thought 125 was tough, and we got 150, basically, so... Well, we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it an honest go. Audi, that's a really bad place for you. I'm sorry, mate, but that's not really a drift. Right, keep it in. Keep it in. Come on, come on. Come on. Look at the angle. Angle doesn't help when you're off the road. Come on, get 3 stars. Come on, get 3 stars. Get 3 stars. Get 3 stars. Oh, get the personal best. We can get the personal best easily. We can get the personal best so freaking easy, it's not even going to be a challenge. The only challenge is going to keep it on the road. Because we got within 5,000 points, I think, of our personal best, which is what, 106? Yeah. And we did that while sliding a fair way off the road and getting stuck. Okay. Who knew the front wheel... Either I'm really bad at drifting, which is entirely possible. I don't do it very much. Or I have accidentally built the stupidest great drift car in history. Oh, ho, ho. Oh. Look at this. That is ridiculous. If we just keep the wheels spinning, hold the handbrake, occasionally straighten it out, it'll actually keep going. 119 grand. That is stupid. It is now time for the biggest challenge, the final challenge. A little place on Fortune Island called the Needle Pass. It's gonna be tricky because these are not corners that suit the Volvo. The Volvo likes high-speed, continuous apexes. So we're gonna give this an honest attempt. I think it's what, 200k for a 3-star? I think we will have to wait and see. I actually don't. That's not a good start. That's a very bad start. I mean, we never expected to do well in this corner, but you know, we're at 9,000 pretty much, and we just kind of chuck it in. Now tap the handbrake. Ooh, don't go off the course though. Going off the edge is probably the worst thing you could do. So if we just chuck it in, avoid the Land Rover. Yes, look at that. There we go, and do the switchback. And do the switchback. Yes, that's a wall. It's fine. We get enough wheel spin, it won't really matter if we're in second or not. That's a spin out. Nope, we're good. Just a really... That's off the course? No, it's not off the course. Interesting. That's off the course. Yeah. Alright, that's one of the corners we really needed to maximize, and we didn't. However, we're actually not on for a very bad run, all things considered. Right, let's do it. Run at the wall. Right. I think my personal best is in the 300Ks on here. I don't really do drifting too seriously. And I mainly use this for hill climbing, so this is very much bizarre for me. Now if we can just hold it around here, we can, but we're not really getting any points for it. We're getting like 200 points and we're going way too slowly. Now we're just going to tap the handbrake to chuck it around. If we tap and let go, it actually drags us around the corner. So we can kind of We can kind of control our throttle with a front-wheel drive car by using the handbrake. That's how we can control our angle. This is not going to be good for us. We're going to have to try it. Chuck it around and then handbrake more. Yes. That actually worked better than expected, not going to lie. Come on, baby, come on. We're just not going fast enough. We're 183 grand. That's not bad. We're at 195. Can we crack the 200 barrier? We might be able to. Come on, yes! 260. Oh, 206,000. That's... Yeah, my personal best is 328. Do we get 3 stars, though? We did by 600 points, but I can do better than that. I can do better than that. I want a clean run where I don't go off the track. I'm fine like stalling out midway through a corner, but I don't want to go off the track. Okay, let's try that again. I want to get one more good attempt in. I want to get one more good attempt. It is raining, so we can probably crack 200 by more than 600 points, I'll be honest. Yeah, we're at 10, we're better than last time on 3rd gear, that's the wrong gear. Yeah, use that water. Use the wet ground to help us kick the back end out. That's... Lightning in the daytime is a little weird. It's not impossible, I think that's called it blue lightning, if I remember my science correctly. But, you don't really see much in Forza. Now hang the back end around, yes! Look at that, that is perfection. And then chuck it. Alright, that's what's called a reverse entry. Okay, that's intentional. That is not intentional, though, going off the track. That's not good. And then chuck around. Just tap that. We're at 100,000 already. We're using the cheeky fishtail method. We hit the handbrake, hold it, keep that angle going. There's a... Ah, I'm falling off. We're good. We're actually very good right now. The thunderstorm is helping the Volvo immensely. Again, he's probably very confused. I'm off the track slightly. Oh, that's the new Ferrari. I'm curious what score he's getting. Probably more than this, I'll be honest. Ooh, I've just been terrible in these last few corners. That is my bad. That is absolutely my bad. I was distracted by a Ferrari. Uh-oh, I'm falling off a cliff. I'm gonna rewind just because I'm stuck on a cliff's edge. Otherwise, I wouldn't. That's worse. Right. There we go, that's more like it. We're doing better on the points, I think, at this point in the run. We're probably gonna crack 200 pretty soon. My personal best is, what, 380 something? There we go, that's actually a pretty darn good transition, I'm not gonna lie. We're at 194. Come on, Thunder. Come on, Thunder. You can help us out. Yes, 204. Come on, can we crack? Surely we can't crack 210. We did 210,326 points. I will take it in the Volvo. I think that deserves some reverse celebratory donuts for our work there. That was a decent run. Not a great middle section, but all in all, not a bad run with the Volvo. So there we go. It turns out you can build a front-wheel drive car to drift just as good as a rear-wheel drive car in certain situations, and even when it's not in certain situations, it can still get 3 stars. But that, though, is going to be it for this episode of Forza Horizon 4. We'll be back with more